Hello friends, welcome to my channel Try IT Studio. In this video, I am going to unbox and review Amazon Basics digital tire inflator. Its price was 2039 rupees. This inflator is suitable for both cars and bikes. You will also get some needles with which you would be able to inflate your mattress and basketball, football too. Okay. Here you can see some product details. Price is written as 4000 rupees, but its normal price nearly 2000 rupees. Country of origin China. Compact portable air compressor with carrying case. So we'll get a carrying case inside. This is the product. At first we'll get a manual book. All the details are written over here, and it comes in two languages, English and Chinese. And then we have some guidelines. Risk of injury: do not direct air stream at body, do not expose to rain, store indoors. Okay, now here is our tire inflator. You can see its size is very small and compact. Weighs nearly 750 gram, I think. Okay, so let me open it. Also, we have a handle to carry it. Pretty small. And here is our tire inflator. You can see it can go up to 150 psi. Amazon Basics logo is here. It has digital pressure meter, and it also have flashlights, and with this button we can turn the compressor on and off. So let me take it out from the carry case, and these are the accessories. We get an extra fuse with it, and then an attachment pin for inflating your footballs or basketballs, and we have another attachment pin. It operates on DC 12 volt, and this is the power cord. You have to connect the power cord with your car's cigarette lighter port. So this is our power port. Also you can use a DC source, but in that case you have to modify this point. And this cable length is 10 feet, and this is our air hose. Pretty flexible, and quality seems to be nice. Here we have copperized head, and its length is 2 feet. Now talking about build quality, it's made of plastic. The plastic seems sturdy, but quality doesn't look that great. Here you can see the finishing is not that good. At this side we have a flashlight. I am going to use it with my bike, so I will show you the demo with my bike tires. As bikes don't have cigarette lighter port, I have to modify this port, and I will operate this tire inflator with my computer's SMPS, because SMPS can deliver 12 volt. So let's see how we can modify this port. You can change the fuse from here. You can open it by rotating it, and this is the fuse. If in any case your fuse get burned, in that case you can change the extra fuse. This input power is 12 volt, and its total wattage capacity is 96 watt. So at max it will take 8 ampere. It is recommended not to operate this for more than 10 minutes continuously. Here I am going to take 1 mm square wire, and then I will use 2 alligator clips to connect them with it. This is my old SMPS. Here you can see it can deliver up to 19 ampere power, and these yellow wires will supply 12 volt, and these black wires are ground. And another thing, to turn on this SMPS you have to short this green wire and black wire. So I have connected one wire, and I will connect this wire to the black. Here are sockets. I will insert this wire into the sockets, twist the wire, and then insert it in the sockets like this. Connection is complete from this end. Now I am going to short this blue and black wire with the help of a connecting wire. When I connect this SMPS with the power outlet, the power supply will turn on automatically. So friends, now I am going to check the polarity. Here you can see I am getting 11.77 volts. So now let's turn on the tire inflator for the first time. And here this is our negative port and this is the positive port. So I'll connect the negative with the negative one like this. You can see it's turned on. I can see the display here. So let me set PSI. Wow, by default it's going to 35. Okay, I have set it to 25. At first let's check the flashlight. It's working. You can see the flashlight. So friends, right now I am going to use this pumper for my bike. So I have turned the power on. Here you can see the power supply is running. So now we are going to inflate the tire of this scooter. So I will start with the back tire first. So its tire pressure rating is 32. So let me first connect the air pump with it. Like this. Okay, the internal pressure is 24.5. So I'm going to set it to 32 and then turn the and when it reaches to 32 it automatically turns off, so quite good. So I'm going to open this opening. I'm going to inflate my front tire. First we connect this hose and we'll get the current tire pressure reading here. Right now it is 22. So my rated tire pressure should be 25. It remembers the previous settings. Chalo, 25. This modification works, although this is a bit complicated and doesn't look so good. So if you don't care about the warranty, you can cut this wire and directly connect this with the SMPS, but I don't want to damage anything. I want to keep my SMPS intact. At the same time I want to keep this intact, so that's why I use this modification in between, because if in any time I need my SMPS to connect with my computer, I can use it. Also there is no damage done here, so you will get the full warranty from it. Also in future you can purchase a power adapter for your bike. It doesn't cost too much, it costs only 300 rupees, and then you can connect it with your bike battery and you would be able to connect this port directly into that power adapter. So far I have used this product for inflating two of my tires. I am satisfied with its performance. If you want to know about its future performance, feel free to comment below. I will try my best to reply. So this is it for today. I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.